Good morning, good afternoon, a good evening, or good night, wherever you are on the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. I'm back online. I was off last night, had some responsibilities to take care of. I'm going to go through my checks, make sure everything's working good. We'll take a look and see who's on, and we'll dive into tonight's special deck and get our viewer and PTA matches on. Give me just a moment. All right, starting with horizontal stream. Just gonna check. Got good sound here. All right, everything's sounding all right there. Next, I'm going to move on to the vertical stream. Give me a moment to get dialed in with the vertical stream. That one up. All right, here's a test on the vertical stream. See how it's going. Hey, Carter's channel. Thank you for connecting in. All right, we've got good sound on the vertical as well. Make sure I've got everything dialed in on vertical. Looking good. Okay, gonna just double check my monitors and we'll get started. Got a lot of little pre-stream checks here going on just to make sure I've got everything 100% perfect. Just checking my monitor on my horizontal stream right now. And at the same time, I'm going to check my vertical. Make sure everything's going good there. And there's the vertical. Okay, horizontal looks like is up and rolling. Good excitement there. And vertical. All right. Got everything in place. All my streams are operational. Thank you again for joining Carter's channel. Nice to meet you. Let's go ahead and give a little bit of time for my normal crew to get connected in. I took a night off last night. I always have late evening responsibilities on Monday and Wednesday, so some weeks just can't shake clean, can't get clear in time, and so last night, Monday night, was one of them. But tonight, we're going to talk about the bird flu. Got one viewer over in the UK. Over here in the States, it seems like the bird flu is kind of running around. It's not going all that great. Unfortunately, they're having to dispose of a lot of chickens. The prices of eggs have gone way up. People are kind of staying away from eating chicken right now. And it's not like a pandemic or anything, but it's definitely has arrived and it's hit. With that said, there's been so much talk about bird flu that I figured, why don't we talk a little bit about bird flu as well? Why don't we talk about Pidgeot EX, teamed up with Dialga EX? A great combination. That's what I'm going to play tonight. Of course, I'll have my Pocket Trainers Academy matches for those doing the extra side content. We have about, I think, around 15 to 17 people who are participating in that side content. It's kind of like following the cartoons, the anime. You pick a energy type, you level up a trainer from level 1, which is 1 diamond, all the way through the different rarities, and along the way you get to open more cards, you get more different strength of Pokemon in your deck. It's a lot of fun. And then, of course, also, we'll be having viewer battles every night, viewer matches, 5 consecutive wins. I see Sean's on the horizontal stream. Sean, thanks for connecting in. It's nice to hear from you. It's going pretty good. I'm excited to be on, and I had a night off last night. I've also just crossed over the final hurdle, the final goal, the final gate for monetization. So I'll be a little curious to see how things go with how YouTube approaches commercials on live streams and on videos. It's all new to me. It's just kind of running in the background. I have no idea. I think I have a little control over it, but not a ton. But in any event, it's optional. It's live. It's running, and I feel excited to at least cross over that hurdle. Carter says we had last year around Thanksgiving. Loads had to be pulled due to unsafe for consumption. Feel sorry for the farmers losing out. You know, Carter, you're spot on. It's unfortunate for the animals, and it's really unfortunate for those who make a living with that whole food chain and that delivery and everything else. So yeah, it's just a very unfortunate thing. There's already a lot of conversation, even, you know, how's the new president we have going to handle this outbreak? So yeah, eggs and where I'm from right now are skyrocketing. So I thought it was just maybe it was a good time to. I've been wanting to bring out Pidgeot EX. Been hearing all kinds of noise about the bird flu. So let's talk a little. You know, we'll shift gears, kind of not think about all the bad stuff. Instead, we'll think of a good flu. Pidgeot EX with Dialga EX. Should be a great deck. I'm looking forward to playing it tonight. And Sean says, "Oh, I saw that. Congrats, by the way." Yeah, thank you, Sean. I started this journey end of August and started streaming in December. And it took me up, I would say, if I would have done things, what I know now, if I would have done the things I should have done, I probably would have made this journey in about half the time. But it's been 5 months and I'm here and I'm looking forward to the next step. I'm not sure what that is, but looking forward to whatever comes next and comes my way. So, all right. Sean says, just got home from Aunt's birthday party. Nice. All right. Well, let's take a look at this deck while we hopefully get others on. And I know lately the streams have been kind of small. There's been a lot going on. But let's take a look at what I'm going to play tonight. We'll get some viewer matches going. We've got Carter, who is on the vertical stream. And Carter, just for reference, I have a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. If you're on the vertical stream, you'll see vertical chat. If you pop over to the horizontal stream, and sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't, depends on your device, which makes more sense for you. But on the horizontal stream, I do have both the horizontal and the vertical chat, so you can actually see kind of what's going on from both sides of the streams. I offer both because it's a lot easier to chat if you're on a phone on the vertical side, but if you're on a TV or an iPad or a computer or something like that, a lot of times the horizontal is the way to go. So, all right, let's take a look at, let me get my list. So I've got Carter tonight, I've got Sean. Let's go ahead and look at this deck that I'm going to play tonight. It's got a good little mix of everything, and it may not be the, you know, sometimes there's a good balance between what's fun to play and what's the most competitive to play. And they don't always necessarily align up 100%. And I'm always of the camp that if I'm going to play, I want to have fun. And yeah, maybe you could look at this deck and say, oh, there's a tournament version of that, and they've got one less of these and one more of these. But it's sure a lot of fun when you can use a card. You know, Dawn comes in handy, and it's like, oh, okay, I put a point down on Darkrai. I threw out my 20 points of damage. I used Dawn, pulled it to the front. I needed 1 energy to attack with my Weavile EX, and off I go. Or, you know, a well-timed Sabrina, or a well-timed Cyrus. You know, it's things like that that just makes the game a lot of fun. So let me go through the deck that I have built. And I have it built with a little bit of that fun factor into it. So I call this deck the Bird Flu. I've got 2 Dialga EX. And, of course, in the description of this video is the build-out as well, if you need to take a look at it. And I have it listed on my Discord server under budgets. There's a section for budgets decks, and you can take a look at all the deck builds I have in there. 2 Dialga EX, and of course, we know Dialga, we're going to want to get to the active spot, and we're going to want to start pumping that energy. 2 Pidgey, and these Pidgey are should be the A1 version, the old school, the original ones. 2 Pidgeotto. Those also should be the A1 version. Yep. And then, of course, 2 Pidgeot EX. Great, great colorless Pokemon. Great addition when it came out as part of A1A. All right. I've got 2 Pokeball and 2 Pokemon Communication. Now, if you follow my stream, you know I'm very opinionated on Pokemon Communication. First, I think it's a great card. I think it's a meta card. And I really feel it works best when you have a deck of 6 to 8 Pokemon total. Usually 7 is kind of the sweet spot I'm usually kind of fishing for. It's a great card to kind of fish out what you're looking for, either to get an evolution started or to finish. 2 Pokemon Communication. I do have 1 giant cape and 1 helmet. A little bit, 1 of each. Sometimes you want to do a little bit more damage while you're getting beat up, and the helmet's perfect for that. Other times you're looking for a cape to outlast a certain single shot or an attack coming up. So I have 1 of each of those. Of course, always got to have 2 Professor Oak. I do have 1 Sabrina. Sabrina can be clutch in many instances, bringing a weak Pokemon to the front, lower health one. So I got 1 Sabrina. I got 1 Leaf to help with that Dialga retreat. Hopefully I don't have to spend that energy to come back, so I have that energy ready to go as an attack. Of course, my bad boy Cyrus, got to have a Cyrus chase after those wounded and retreating Pokemon, and 1 Dawn. Got to feed a little energy. Dawn's just a fun card to play, and sometimes can make a big difference getting energy 1 time sooner. All right. Let's see. Sean said, open your free packs. Let's see. Also, the timer restart. Yeah, I haven't opened them yet. So let me go ahead and get that done real quick. I've been bouncing back and forth between Dialga and Palkia. So let's just, I'll start here. I have these dreams of opening a God Pack while on stream. Maybe one day. I've never opened a God Pack, but maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to have that happen. All right, so there we go. And now I'll jump over to the other ones, assuming I have another pack. I think I do. And let's go back, and we'll open this one. Busy day today. I've been producing a lot of content for an upcoming game called Project Rise. So if you have any type of notifications on my channel... Oh, there we go. Very nice. A 3-star. My first one of those. I finally got this one. All right, or maybe I got this one a little bit earlier. Now, if you followed my stream the night A2 came out, I opened 5 3-star Dialga EX cards. 5 of them. It was bonkers. And that was a lot of fun, though, but I really didn't need 5. Of course, I opened the same number of Palkia packs. I didn't get 1 3-star. All right, so but that's a good way to start. We'll take that card. Palkia is a great Pokemon, becoming really relevant and popular in the tournaments over this last couple of weekends. And I'll just finish up here, see if I have anything more. I do. I'll just take 1 more here while we're there. Let's see if we can get something good. Still would like to see my first God Pack. We'll take a Porygon, though. All right, there we go. That should clear that up for now. And with that, I'm going to go over. I've covered the deck. We've got just a few on, but we'll get rolling. We'll make it happen. So I'm going to go into versus private match, and I'm going to put in a password, a budget game, all lowercase. And I'm going to start off with Carter. Budget game, all lowercase. So Carter, would you be interested in a viewer battle? And if so, I'm going to be playing this Bird Flu deck all night. The goal for viewers is to try to win 5 matches in a row. And I keep track of it on my Discord server. I think it's like 9-2 or 10-2. It's not the easiest of things to do for viewers to win 5 in a row, but you do get free hand scopes all night long. You'll see my entire hand, and it's a lot of fun. So I'll give a moment to see if we've got Carter still on, and if Carter's interested. And then if not, Sean, you'll be up next. And I'm assuming as we get rolling into the night, we'll see more and more people get connected in. It looks like I have 5 over on the vertical, 3 on the horizontal right now. Okay, let's see if we still got... So Carter's over on the UK. I'm going to guess there's like an 8 or 9 hour difference probably over there. Hey, Carter, there you are. Nope, Carter, you're new. You were the first one in. It's all good. It's all non-competitive. It's all for fun. That's how I roll with my channel. We'll let you get a battle in. It's really kind of simple. So all you want to do is I'll walk you through. So just over under the battle section, you'll just want to go into a versus match. And after a versus match, you'll just hit private and you'll put in a password, a budget game, all lowercase. Budget game, all lowercase. If you let me know when you've dialed that in, then hit battle and I'll meet you in there. You'll kick off our stream tonight. That'll be cool. New viewer kicking off our stream. No worries. We're in no rush. It's a lot of fun. Give you a chance to get a match, see a little play, your screen on the screen. And next up will be Sean. And Sean's a regular. Sean's a great player. So I know Sean will be bringing the heat. I'm bringing a little bird flu tonight. So let's see how Pidgeot EX can do when paired with Dialga EX. Of course, the basic strategy is pretty simple. Dialga to the active spot. Dialga feeding Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and ultimately Pidgeot energy. And then Pidgeot EX goes to the front and starts hammering down. Now, if I can work it out, I'm going to want to use a leaf to retreat back, save my energy. I've got a couple Pokemon communication cards to go fishing to help me with my evolutions. And, of course, I got a Cyrus and a Sabrina for a little backline, frontline swap. And I think I have a good little combo to have a nice, fun deck to play that should be feasible to do a number of different things that sometimes a deck with like 2 of one and 0 of another wouldn't be able to do. All right. So we'll just hold while Carter's getting dialed in and connected up, ready to go. Carter, when you're ready, just give me a ready or okay. And then at that point, go ahead and cue in budget game all lowercase. And we'll get our first match started of the night. And of course, I don't know how things are going to work. Sean, I know you're a regular. Let me know if and when a commercial's thrown your way. I don't even know how it works. And, of course, it's not going to interrupt our game, but it probably will interrupt your stream for a little bit, at least 5 seconds to go through it. But now that I'm in this new realm, I'm kind of actually curious of how it works. So anything I can learn and glean from others will be greatly appreciated. All right, so we're just holding out for Carter right now. We'll give Carter a little bit more. Carter's also, all right, I'll see you in there. If you typed it in, go ahead and try to join Carter. And give it a couple of tries, and we'll get connected in for sure. All right. Let's see, just searching for Carter now. And I'll try again. We'll make it happen. Budget game, all lowercase. Carter, if you just want to keep queuing in, it will happen. There we go. All right. I have a player named Jay, so I'm going to hope that's Carter. And with that, we're just going to wait for the servers to get caught up, and we'll get started. All right, here we go. I see a little Dialga EX for me right to the front. I see some psychic energy coming from Carter's side. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, definitely let me know. Oh, my game name is Utensu. All right, so I ended up with somebody else. So let me go ahead and concede. I just ask if anyone else is watching. You're more than welcome to join a viewer match. I just need for you to let me know you're there, and we'll put you in the queue. So, Carter, if you want to go ahead and try again, I'll hope to see you in there. Good thing we got that clarified. All right, looking for Carter. Looking for a game name Utensu. All right. A budget game, all lowercase. So if you're on and want to get in a match, that's great. But I just ask you to wait and let me know you're there, and we'll get you in. All right, so Carter, you'll just kind of keep trying, and let's see if we can make that connection. Not sure what's happening. No worries, Carter. We'll get this figured out. So it's a budget game, all lowercase. So as long as you got that and you're going into a private match, it should work. Try again. And there we go. There's a connection. There we go, Utensu. Gotcha. All right, Carter, let's do this. At the same time, let me just make sure I have my horizontal stream on the fastest one. I'm pretty sure I do, but let me just make sure I didn't make a mistake somewhere, and give me a chance to. I'll take a look at that while we're playing. All right, I got a Pidgey to the front this time. No Dialga. Let me just play and take a look at everything. Make sure I didn't get too slow. Yep, low latency, so I'm good there. All right, we're definitely all on the dialed in from a performance side. I just get back into my screen. All right, let's see. Hey, Chili, thanks for joining. Yep, budget game. You're Carter, that's me. PK is what you'll see on the other side. So I've got you if you just want to go ahead and play. I was waiting for opponent to return. Chili, I'll add you to the queue. Just so far, we got Carter, Sean, and then yourself. Just waiting to make sure we've got Carter. I've got Carter connected. Just I'll make sure All right, I think we're off to the races. Yep, Carter, that's correct. I'm PK. I forgot to mention that, but yep, that's me, PK. Uh-oh. Let me sure he's aware of that. All right, Carter, we'll try again. PK is me. I wonder, can we rename our characters? I probably should. I'll probably go with a rename at this point. Okay. I'll take a look. Koopa Shell. All right. So Carter, we'll try again. I know you're out there. Budget game, all lowercase, and you'll see a player name of PK. I'll have to get that fixed. PK is my sign from long ago. Oh, I ended up with J again. All right. So I'll go ahead and cancel out of this match with, hey, Bryce, thanks for joining. I got Chili to the queue. I got Bryce to the queue. I'm not sure who Jay is, but I'm going to concede that match again. And so I'm looking for Utens. All right, we'll get this happen. We'll make this happen. Got a new viewer. We want to make sure we have a new viewer taken care of. All right, I'm going to try again. Looking for Carter on the other side. There we go. All right, Carter, that's me. PK. I'll have to make that something I'm going to have to change. That is a little bit confusing. All right, here we go. Yeah, I lost a coin flip this time. And with that, I do have a Dialga. And I'll hit start battle. All right, let's see how this goes this time. And Chili, I'll definitely take a look. Yeah, that's me, Carter. I'm not sure, Carter. That is me. Keep playing. Uh-oh. Oh, we just have... All right. Oh, okay. Definitely. Well, what I'll do, Sean, is I'll just move down through, and then on maybe the next round, we'll get you back into your normal spot. All right. So we're struggling a little bit. Let's see if I can get Carter to recognize that I'm PK. And if not, we'll move on and we'll realign. Hey, all right. Thank you, Bryce. All right, look at there. I've got a super chat. Thank you very much, Bryce. Appreciate that. Nice. Love it. Okay, Carter's there. Going to try one more time. All right, PK. You're looking for PK. Thank you, Bryce, very much. I appreciate that. I have memberships now. I'm like fully monetized, commercials, all kinds of fun stuff going on. There are memberships available, and you'll see some green names tonight, some blue names as well. All right, I wasn't paying attention. Who did I get connected with? Let's see. I got to wait for it to show back up. All right, I've got the right player. All right, we're in business this time. All right, let's get this night started. Now, I'm going to start with a Pokeball. Yeah, thanks again, Bryce. I really appreciate it. Got you on the list. And Bryce, because you threw down a chat, it gives you priority bump. Is one of the things I'm trying to do to kind of help reward those who were, helping me out a little bit. We'll move things around a little bit. We'll still get through everyone, so there'll be no issues there. But we'll definitely make some adjustments here. All right, so I have no energy. So with that, I think I'm going to... Well, we'll probably know we're going to get hit, so let's go ahead and do a little trade here. I'll play a Rocky Helmet on that Pidgey. And I'll end my turn. All right, so here's the queue for tonight. So we've got Carter. Bryce will be next. Sean's going to take a break for a little bit to charge up. Then after Bryce will be Chili. We'll hit Sean at the end. And then next time around, we'll get back into the normal order. All right. Hey, cool dude. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining and connecting in. Always nice to catch up with you. Nice. I'm hoping you get over that really soon. You know, I've been thinking about you, and definitely want to see you be able to heal up for sure. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start with Pidgey, and I'm gonna have to retreat back, so I'll go ahead and hit that retreat and bring Dialga to the front. I'm gonna burn that point of energy, unfortunately. But with that, I'll end my turn. So cool, dude. I have you on the list. I hope you get everything under control, and I get it all behind you. All right. So here's our queue tonight. We got Carter. We have Bryce, who vaulted up to the second spot because Bryce threw down a super chat. After Bryce is Sean, but Sean's gonna hold out for a little bit. Needs to get charged up, so it'll be Chili. And then Sean, and then Cool Dude. Now, there's a nice 40-point strike by Carter. Good strike, Carter. Looks like I can go ahead and get an evolution started. And with that, I'm going to throw some energy down. And not a whole lot I can do yet. So I will end my turn. Little bird flu going tonight here. playing Pidgeot EX with Dialga EX. I'm pretty happy with the deck. It's got a lot of fun things to play. And looking forward to watching it play out. Okay, so while we're at it, let me. There's a Dialga's taking some heat. Dialga's in the struggle a little bit. Let's see, how am I going to play this out? I really need some of that energy. So let me kind of think about this a little bit. I am going to go ahead and get this evolution going. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and put down this energy. I need the juice. So, but let me go ahead and play Professor's Research first. Let's see what else I can dig up. I need some extra help. And I do have a cape, so let me go ahead and put down that cape on Dialga. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and we've got Taurus back there. Oh, that's a threat for sure. It's a 2-for-1 trade, but I will have Pidgeot EX ready to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I'm going to have to take the long path to make this happen. But let me give this a try and see if I can make it happen. Not going to be easy. Not going to be easy for sure. There comes Taurus. We know there's a KO right there. But I'm going to take the long path. I'm going to try to take the long path on this one. And I didn't even recognize I should have put a flute in this as well. So I've got a couple of things I might go back here and fix. But for now, there's a 2-0 lead. Carter's got a good start there. And with that, I am going to put this third point of energy here. And we'll go ahead and we'll strike down that Taurus. That one's a threat for sure. So I exchanged a 2-for-1. I'm going to try to take the long way home here. And see with that big hitter out of the way, if I can't get Pidgeot to kind of come through and start cleaning up. A little bit of a gamble. There's a good play, Sabrina. Gonna bring my other Pidgey to the front. And there's some trouble right there. I'm fishing. I really need to get another Pokemon. Here's I need some coin help. All right, I hang in there, but just barely. Just barely hang in there. All right, so let's we're gonna have to get some extra bench help. So let's focus on that first. I got a Cyrus and Pidgeotto. And with that, we'll go ahead and get this evolution started. Gives me a little bit of health, but that's not a lot. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and play this communication card. And I'm going to go fishing for the other Dialga. I really need some bench help. There we go. That's going to keep me... now, Cyrus, I won't be protected against Cyrus. But other than that, I at least have a little bit of protection. So I'm going to retreat back. And we'll go ahead and bring Pidgeot to the front. And with that, I'm going to attack. Now, that ties it up. But the question is can I withstand my Pidgeotto being weak in the back? Yeah, all right. Welcome for my super chat. Yeah, Bryce, thank you. You're gonna go. You go right to the front of the queue with a super chat. Super chat trumps all, followed by membership. And definitely, at least the first time through, want to reward everyone I can. There's one for 2. And a little helmet back. And with that, there's a leaf. We'll put that point of energy there. And with that, we'll attack. That was a good match. That was a real good match, Carter. Thank you very much. All right. So if someone wants to put out an explanation 0, explanation 0 will just make a note that we're still at 0 for the 5 consecutive wins. But Carter, great match. And welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. All right, here's what I'm going to do real quick. I have Bryce is going to be next, but I'm going to disconnect my iPad for just a moment. I'm going to turn off a couple of the trade things that Nightbot's spamming here real quick. I'm just going to hop over to Nightbot real quick. I just need to do this offline. And just give me a moment. And I'm going to turn off a couple of things. And we'll get right back into things. All right, go to my timers. I'm going to turn off the 2 trading ones. We are going to turn on the thanks and the supers and the Discord. All right. Now we'll turn on memberships too. All right, easy as that. I'm plugging back in. Bryce, are you ready for a match? All right. Thank you so much, Carter. Yeah, that was a good match. Yeah, you were one Sabrina away for sure. All right, Bryce, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Little bird flu action. Bird flu without the flute. Now, flute is a great card for Pidgeot EX. But I'm rolling without it. I'm rolling without it to see how it goes. All right, so got a match with Bryce. Bryce has moved to the front with his super chat. Again, Bryce, thank you very much. And after Bryce will be Chili and then Sean. Hopefully Sean's charged up and ready to go by then. And then after that, Cool Dude, who he hasn't been feeling too well lately, and I'm glad he's on, and I hope he's recovering. With that, another Pidgey to the front. Hit start battle. All right, Bryce has got some grass energy on the other side. There's good old Combi. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's start with a Pokeball. Another Pidgey. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use a communication. And I'm going to go fishing for... I'd really like to see a Dialga. Let's see what I get. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'll go ahead and throw down a cape. And with that, I'm going to have to end my turn. Okay, so can't chat and play at the same time. Hey, Carter, you might try, if that's the case, try hopping back over to the vertical stream. So in the vertical stream, it's much more friendly for the phone, and it should let you chat and... Well, no, I guess you can. You'd still have to toggle over. Never mind. Yeah, that's kind of the... You could at least chat and see the YouTube in the screen, but yeah, you still got to toggle over. Never mind. All right. And I got an evolution there. I'll go ahead and throw down this point of energy, and we'll throw down an attack. And I could really use some bench help here. I could really use some help. You might find, though, Carter, just for the YouTube portion of it, the vertical will be more helpful, though, if you actually want to see the stream and the chat at the same time. The only unfortunate thing is you just can't see any of the chat in horizontal. Now, I tried to install a dual chat that combines both together, but it tanked my system twice, and I tried 3 products. So I'm currently kind of staying away from it. They've literally been like all-night builds just to make it happen. And I don't want to go through that again, so I'm just kind of sitting tight until I can get my system upgraded. All right, I'm going to go ahead and Do a little bit of gamble. How much energy we got? That's a 70-point strike over there. I better go ahead and get this evolution started. And with that, I'll end my turn. Good couple matches so far. I enjoyed that match with Carter. Got a good one going here with Bryce. Another 20-point strike. I have no help on the bench. What's going on? I'm a little confused. What's going on here? We'll take that third there. And we'll play Sabrina. And with that, we'll attack. Little bird flu starting to run rampant. There's a 1-0, but Bryce is a strong player. Bryce can... Bryce just needs some help. Right now, Bryce's hand doesn't look too favorable. Gonna need some bench help right here. There's a little bit of help. All right, a little bit more. Another 20-point strike. There's Professor's research. I still haven't found any bench help. Okay, well, we finally got a Dialga, so I do have some bench help now. With that, put a point of energy on Dialga. And I'll attack. All right, let's see if Bryce can find a path out of this one. Right now, he's kind of been dealt a bad hand. I had the straight evolution to Pidgeot. And been on the offense once I made it there. Fun night tonight. Looking forward to it. I'm excited. Woke up this morning and saw that I had crossed over the final monetization milestone. My console looks different now. I have all these opportunities to make a few pennies here and there. And yeah, so I had a bunch of... videos I wanted to release on a game that I've been alpha testing called Project Rise. So I popped out 6 of those videos today. Pretty busy just trying to keep up on things, and then looking forward to the Pocket matches tonight. Well, I guess I really don't need to play that. It was Bryce is kind of was dealt a poor hand. Unfortunately, Bryce is a strong player, so I know that was just a poorly dealt hand to Bryce there. But the bird flu coming through again. Okay, nice match, Bryce. And so we've got Carter. Bryce moved right up due to the super chat. Sean's charging up. So next up is Chili. Chili, are you ready? Let me give a shout out to Chili. Make sure I got Chili there. Oh, one thing I'll just throw out there. I know that Magic and Wada, they've been gifting a lot of memberships. Now, if you're interested in being a member, 2 things. One, you have to be subscribed to the channel. And of course, that's neither here or there if you want to be subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, you can't receive one of those free memberships. And then you have to actually turn on your account to accept free memberships. So they've been really helping me out with my channel by throwing out 5 memberships. Magic threw out 20 memberships. So if you are interested in getting a membership, maybe handed to you if the trend keeps up, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and make sure your membership on your YouTube account is set to accept. Hey, Jim, thanks for joining. I'll add you to the queue. And you can see Jim's listed. Jim was gifted a membership through Wada. Wada threw out some memberships, and I remember seeing Jim's name as one of them receiving it. All right. Another call out to Chili. Chili, are you there? So those memberships all last for a month, and then you can continue the membership if you so are interested or not. Of course, the memberships help me. Right now, I'm going to start saving for a stronger system to stream with. Either save and maybe just get one ahead of time and pay down a Visa bill or something. I'm not sure. But know that Yeah, I'm not looking to do this as a full-time profession or anything like that. And right now, anything that comes my way is going to get rolled right back into the stream. So, all right. Chili won't lose any place in the queue, so we'll keep Chili's spot. And next up is, let me check to see if Sean, are you ready? Or do you need some more time charging? If Sean's not ready, I'm going to move on to Cool Dude. And hopefully Cool Dude is still there and feeling all right. Sound like Cool Dude's feeling a little bit better. So I'm reaching out to either Sean or Cool Dude. Okay, Sean says good to go. All right, Sean, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Oh, let me... I had a friend request I need to get real quick. I think it was from Chili. Koopa Shell. There it is. All right. Oh, I played with this. I've played with all of these. I better accept all of these. Porta Party. Empty. All right. All right. And now I got Chili's as well. All right. Oops. Sean, I'm going to go ahead and queue up. If you want to go ahead and jump in, I'll see you in there. And we're off to the races. Looking for Sean out there. Got a connection. Looking for Goat. All right. There's Goat. So thanks, everyone, for connecting in and sharing your evening or night with me. I really appreciate it. All right. Let's see how this match goes. Sean is our champion from this Saturday. So on Saturday, we had a special event. It was a collab with another VTuber, Dead Mewtwo, and we did a run the gauntlet against the two VTubers where we had about 10 or 12 people play. And if you could beat both VTubers, you'd hop from one screen to the other. And if you could beat both VTubers, you basically qualified for the next round. And Sean was our champion. Sean did not lose one time. He had some great matches. And it was a lot of fun. And trying to get everything going here. I've got one monitor just went down. Jim says, what? I missed an event? I'm playing the Bird Flu deck tonight, Jim. Yeah, trying to get my multitask here. I just noticed I lost my monitor. I'll get caught up on chat. There we go. Now I've got everything. All right. Plus, I need to start playing. All right. So what's Sean got? Oh, Skarmory coming my way. All right. Let's start with the professor's research. Let me get my play out, and then after that, I'll catch up on chat. Well, I'm gonna play communication right now. And I'll throw down the Pidgeot EX to see if I can get a Pidgey. Nope. Well, a bit of a gamble, but either way, it didn't work for me. Put a point of energy there. I will put down a Rocky Helmet. And with that, I'll end my turn. Let me get caught up on chat. Jim says, so what deck am I playing tonight? I'm playing a Bird Flu deck tonight, Jim. It's a Dialga EX with Pidgeot EX. And with all the news about the bird flu in the U.S. and how they're having to put down a bunch of the food source and everything else, and eggs are skyrocketing in price, I thought it made sense I would go ahead and bring a little bird flu to my stream. So I'm playing a Dialga EX Pidgeot EX deck. And Jim says, yeah, you missed a fun event on Saturday. It was a good one. We had a lot of fun with it. And yeah, Sean came home with the win. He was the champion on that one. You know what? I'm going to put this down a little back up. I need to send this energy somewhere. So, but it was a lot of fun. We streamed simultaneously. We had each other's vertical overlaid on our own horizontal streams, and we had 3 players out of the 10 or 12 make it to the second round. And by the end of the second round, Sean was the only one who hadn't lost. So a lot of fun. And Jim says, celebrating my daughter's birthday. Nice. Fun stuff. Birthday celebrations are always great. Definitely the priority for sure. Dead Mew and I are going to do another event here soon. So hopefully, Jim, maybe you can catch the next one. Okay, let's see what we got going here. We got Wormadum to the front. Or is it Wormadam? Wonder if it's Wormadam, Wormadam. Because it sure looks like Madam, but you got Wormadam. I don't know. I always struggle on these Pokemon pronunciations. Can always seem to go multiple different ways. Cool Dude, when is it my turn? Cool Dude, you are up next. And then after Cool Dude will be Jim. All right, Dialga is in a little trouble there. We'll start with Professor's research. So we do have a Sabrina there. All right, what's going on here? Goodness, that looks painful right there. With that, I'm gonna have to go fishing again. Yeah, try to fish for a Pidgey. Okay, this time we got it. Okay, so looks like I'm gonna excuse me, looks like I'm gonna need to retreat. So with that, I'll retreat back, bring this other Dialga to the front. We'll throw down a point of energy, and we'll put a threat on this. Oops. Oh, it's 4 energy. What am I thinking? Well, all right, then it is what it is. And put it on the Pidgey right there. And let's see how this goes. Let's see if anything else. Nope, looks like I'm all caught up on chat. So yeah, the queue will be after this match with Sean. Then it will be Cool Dude and then Jim. And then we're going to roll right back to the front. Another small queue tonight, which is really nice. Carlos says, what's your thoughts budget on the new Bird Flu Trio Star Raptor? Not really used them, but it looks interesting. You know, I actually really like Star Raptor cards. So I considered, when I wanted to do this Bird Flu, I kind of looked at a bunch of different options. And I did look at that a little bit. But in the end, it was like, I felt that Pidgeot EX combined with Dialga would probably have the quickest on-ramp to getting active, especially combining it with communication. So that's what I went with. But it does, I agree with you, Carter. It does look interesting, and it could be a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put down a Pokeball. And with that, we'll put that 4th energy down. I'm going to hold off and put in that Pidgey down, just in case... well, I've got quite a bit. Yeah, I'll do that. And with that, I'll attack. So yeah, I looked at that one, but in the end, I just went with Dialga Pidgeot EX. All right, so Sean's going to need a little help. His bench is looking a little on the sparse side. He's got Skarmory there. There's a giant cape, so there's at least a little bit of extra damage. Skarmory up front could definitely put down 50. And that puts me within striking distance. Okay, so let me think this one through a little bit. Gonna go ahead and get this second evolution there. 50 points of damage is tough. You know, do I go 2 and 2? And, you know, I'm almost inclined to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Not quite the longest way home, but I can put some heat on, and I'll give me 2. Pull Skarmory forward for the attack, which commits it at 2-2, and then I can hopefully come in and kind of clean house with a Pidgeotto. All right. Throwing out that Dialga. Kind of all comes down to what Sean has in his hands. Maybe not a lot of option. Maybe force just to proceed forward. Gonna go with a communication. Maybe dig up something. Is there anything to dig up to maybe do some type of retreat or something? All right, going for the KO. That ties it up at 2. And with that Pidgeotto to the front. And we'll go ahead and I was hoping for something a little stronger, but we'll finish here. Good match, Sean. Good game. Another explanation 0. Bird Flu is running away with it right now. Bird Flu, just like for real in the U.S. Running crazy. Another win for the Bird Flu, which was what we don't want in real life. We want it to go away. All right, Cool Dude. Cool Dude said that he has got a new deck to try out. Cool Dude, are you ready? And if so, I'll see you in there. I'm just going to give a shout out to Cool Dude. And birds are flying high today. Hey, Chili, you're back. I was looking for you earlier. You'll be up after Cool Dude. We already passed you, and then after that will be Jim. Okay, see you in there, Cool Dude. So we'll have Cool Dude, Chili, who we already passed. We'll come back to get Chili, and then we'll get Jim. And Jim's sporting that nice green name, both in the chat and both in the YouTube chat and on the stream. Thanks to Wada, who's gifted like 10 memberships. Wada's gifted 10 memberships already. And Magic gifted 20. 30 between the two of them. Just amazing. They're 1 month membership, so it gives you the green text. It also gives you like a priority queuing, so it's all good stuff. In this case, everyone that was queued, we already kind of had in. But really, they were just throwing it my way, and I really appreciate it. The one thing that we did learn that's completely random is about membership gifting. It is random. I did not know that at all. So when somebody buys 5 memberships, it just what it does is it looks at the channel and it says who's kind of active and busy on the channel, who chats a lot, who's on a lot of the streams, and it makes, I guess it probably builds a list or something, and then it's anyone who is a subscriber and has their membership, accept memberships turned on, they get a free membership. But it's all random, but you got to kind of meet those requirements. So if you're interested, in case more memberships are being gifted, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure that you have that option enabled to receive a membership. Okay, what is Cool Dude got coming my way? All right, a little Zeep Striker for sure. I think I'm going to exchange. I'm going to go with communication to start. And so I'm missing Pidgeotto. So I'm going to go ahead and go fishing for Pidgeotto. Didn't happen. I will go ahead and throw on Rocky Helmet on Dialga. And with that, I'll end my turn. And Chili says, sorry, my phone was frozen, so I had to restart. No worries. No worries. Yeah, Sean, your randomness on that did not happen at all. I struggle with decks that have random, like the coin flips and everything else. I don't know. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd probably have no luck at all, is how I feel when it comes to those. That's why I enjoy what I'm playing tonight. I don't have any coin flips to deal with. I hate coin flips or anything of any sort of randomness. All right, we got a Blitzel back there. We're back to me. Okay, so nothing happening so far. We'll play Dialga. I will go ahead and put Dialga down now to protect for a Sabrina against my Pidgey. And I still need a Pidgeot. I'm sitting on 2 Pidgeot EX, but it's not happening yet. Chili says, I lose to the most random deck sometimes lately, and I've been running into Celebi again, and Darkrai struggles with it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that grass, that weakness, really. Lately, and for the 45 grinding wins, I'm playing Darkrai with Weavile. That's what I've been playing. And I'm winning like probably 70, 80+% of my matches. I'm just not playing that many. So I've got to get focused on that before the end of the 22nd. I still got 11 days. I'm probably only like 15 wins in. But yeah, I love playing Darkrai with Weavile. All right, so I did get Pidgeotto. And I am going to put a second energy there. What do we got going on in the back? This is the Bidoof deck. Yeah. Have your opponent's active Pokemon remaining HP rounded down. Yeah, that's quite the attack there. So with that, I'll go ahead and throw down a little turbo action. And with that, we'll load up Pidgeotto. And this is going to get interesting real quick, cool dude. Hey, there's some more green. Wamero, thanks for joining. I'll add you to the queue. We're almost through the queue, so your membership, Wamero, doesn't... can't really catch you in front of anyone. Almost everyone, we're almost all the way through. All I have left is Jim, and then and Chili. We got Chili next, and then Jim. Thanks for joining, Wamero. Nice to see you. Chili says, I'm using it with Magnezone. Yeah, Magnezone. Wow, great Pokemon. All right. I look down, I look back up, and there's half my health gone. You know it had to happen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and... I don't want to get too low for a snipe. So I'm going to have to go ahead and retreat back. I'm going to put in the old bird flu. Here comes the bird flu. You know it's got to happen. And I'll attack. The bird flu's been running rampant. Here it comes. Let's see. Let me get caught up on chat. I see. What did I miss? Carter says, I never get my Sabrina or my Jigglypuffs. Didn't go my way. Had a fun play, though. Yeah. Carter, that's my luck almost most of the time, it feels like. Sean says, Wormadum like Misty and Licky Licky. Most I got was Foreheads 170. And Sean says, yeah, Carter, it's all fun here. Great community. Yep, you bet. All right. Bidoof takes half health. Such a great Pokemon, Sean. Yeah, I need to kind of pay attention to what's going on. I'm too busy reading chat. All right. It's getting good. It's getting really good. So with that, I'm going to put a little energy over there. I've got a Sabrina. I've got a Professor's Research. I might as well play Professor's Research. I could use like a cape or something. I do got a Pokeball, so I'll start there. I might as well get the other evolution started. That's not going to hurt anything at this point. And with that, I'll attack. Bird flu. Here comes the bird flu. Let's see. Cool Dude. It's a good match here. Cool Dude's down, but let's just see if he can pull something from his hand to make a difference. Also bypasses damage like from Dudagon. Yeah. Oh, Chili said you just got your first ad of the stream. All right. I was wondering when and if that would happen. It's supposed to be all random. I'm surprised. For some people, I've got Sean's going to check in with me when it happens. And that, but yeah, ads. I'm on the the final. I finished the final stage of monetization, so it's not set very aggressive though with ads. There were some options you could go like really aggressive, and I'm like, yeah, no, that wouldn't be fun. So it should be kind of more on the tame side, but I don't know what it's gonna do. Will I get a penny for it or something? I have no idea. But Chili, thanks for mentioning that. I'm kind of curious to see how often it actually happens. All right, good match, Chili. Or excuse me, good match, Cool Dude. Got to get my name straight here. And Cool Dude, I just want to say again, I hope you start feeling better. Yeah, that I've seen a lot of press on that deck. It's supposed to be pretty hot. So good match, Cool Dude. Let's go back. So I missed. Let's see. Who? So I think I need to go back. I haven't actually played Chili yet, right? Let me make sure that Chili's next. I think Chili's next. Oh, I had to move around a few people, so I lost track a little bit. So after Cool Dude, it was supposed to be Jim, unless I didn't get Chili, but I didn't think I matched with Chili yet. So Chili, I'll go ahead and queue. I think it's supposed to be with Chili right now. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I did answer the friend request. So Chili, if you want to hop in, budget game, all lowercase. So Wamero, that's a good question. Wada was saying that last night or the night before, but I found some things that made it sound like that wasn't the case, so I'm not sure. Wamero, you'll be a great test, or Jim. We got Wamero and Jim both as members, so if either of you get ads, let me know. I do know that if you are a YouTube Premium member, I know you don't get ads then. But when I was watching I woke up at like 2 in the morning and I had qualified. So I was watching some videos and everything else, and my impression is members would get ads as long as they weren't premium. Yeah, I've never had YouTube Premium either, Wamira. I'm with you on that. But this is all learning for me, so that's why I've kind of been asking everyone to let me know if you get an ad, just so I can see how often it's popping them up. Hey, there's Peter. Peter, I think you were gifted. Peter, I thought your name would have been in green. We saw Magic gift 20 memberships, and I thought I saw your name at least once or twice. Oh, you do have. I have YouTube Premium. So, Wamero, you shouldn't see any ads for sure. All right, what do I got going here? I do have a Pidgeotto. I'm going to go ahead and put Rocky Helmet here. And I'm going to throw down Communication. Pidgey, and see what I can fish out here. Okay, we'll take that. And I'll end my turn. Oh, I gifted the Charizard. Yeah, it actually went to 2. Peter, it actually went to 2 of your accounts. Now, the sad thing is it's random, Peter. So, unfortunately, Magic they were trying to get a bunch of people membership, so they threw out a bunch, but it's all kind of random. And so they don't really have any control over it. Okay, well, that was with that weakness, that hurt a lot, and I don't have anything I can do. I don't have anything I can do. This game might be over. Chili, I think you're going to win it. Oh, but Chili did an evolution. Uh-oh. All right, well, I guess that gives me a little bit of a chance. I really don't have... really short on energy, though. Yeah, I hit my end turn. All right, let me see. Carter says, I'm not premium and I have not had an ad since been here. Only time I saw an ad was against you in match. And when I rejoined, the ad came on only for a few seconds. Since been back, not had one as yet. Okay, so it definitely shouldn't be spamming you guys with ads. That's my main concern. Ugh. Good match. Good match, Chili. That's my first loss. That's a Bird Flu's first loss of the night. Good match. I couldn't get any bench help. I needed some bench help, and I just had nothing to retreat back to or anything. All right. Peter says, I cannot retrieve the other YouTube because I did a factory data reset and now have this. Oh, no. Uh-oh. And you probably don't remember what email or anything it was attached to. That's a bummer. Let me send a thanks Chili's way. All right, Jim. Jim, are you there? Shout out to Jim, spending some time with us tonight. And if Jim's there, Jim was on the vertical last I saw. I've got a few people over there. We'll give Jim a moment to respond back, see if Jim's ready for a match. And then after Jim, the next in the queue will be Wamero. Maybe Magic and Orwata gifted the Charizard and the Peter Porygon. Yeah, those were the two that I saw, Peter. And again, they have no control over who gets them. It's all ends up to be random. The YouTube system figures out who's active, who kind of quote-unquote deserves it, like who's a subscriber, who has it turned on to accept it, who's been on the most streams for that channel type of thing, and that's who it hands it out to. But they don't actually have any ability to direct it. Chili says, good game. I was worried about losing to Pidgeot. Thankfully, top deck. Yeah, you dialed in Magnezone right away, Chili. That was a great match. I had no answer for that one. All right, so waiting to see if we've got Jim. We'll give Jim another moment, and then we'll check in with Wamero. Now, Wamero doesn't have any of the ad issues because he's a YouTube Premium member. At least that's what I thought I read. And I know that's, I definitely saw that. But for regular members, I'm not sure. I'll be curious to see if we get a regular member who gets an ad or not. Who has it? All right. Peter's going to come back with the Charizard. Yeah, we have a family membership. Okay, that's cool, Wamero. Well, Wamero, did you want to do a PTA match? And Chili says, I was more scared that you would bring out Dialga. Yeah, I couldn't get a Dialga to pop for me, Chili. So unfortunately, yeah, YouTube's a great thing. You can get a lot of TV out of it, stuff like that. So, all right, Wamero, are you looking for a PTA match? 3 diamond, light me. I'm gonna assume Wamero's gonna pursue the PTA. So I'll throw out, and I know his 3 diamond lightning is pretty strong too. Hey, there's Anne. Anne, you're just in time. You're one battle away from having an opportunity. We're right at almost the end of the queue. But play the featured. Okay, I'll go back. I'll play the featured. That is my bird flu. Where is my bird flu? There it is. All right, here we go. I'll see you in there, Wamero. And Anne, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. Yeah, Wamero brings the heat with this 3 diamond deck if he's playing his 3 diamond lightning. It's a strong deck. The other night, he was playing against the featured deck as well. Very competitive. And once you get to 3 diamond, you start to competitive. Once you hit 4 diamond, it's really just all open at that point. But Wamero's working his way towards 20 victories as a 3 diamond trainer. All right, here we go. Dialga to the active spot. We got a little Pidgey action right there. And with that, I'll hit start battle. All right, Charizard says, so cool. This one has it. Magic, yeah. Charizard calling out area. Those came from Magic, Peter. But if that Porygon, your Porygon, TCGP, FTP, whatever that one was named, that's the one that got it. Was the other one. Okay, let me survey what's going on here. Well, we'll start with a Pokeball. And I'll put a point of energy there. I think I'm going to put down a Dialga to protect against a Sabrina. And I'll hold off on the Rocky Helmet for now. All right, seeing more and more green pop up in the stream. Love seeing the membership. I gotta add Peter. So Peter is after Wamero, and then NK. And then after that, we roll back to the front unless we get some more new viewers for the night on. There's a heads. All right. I'm gonna try to. So let's see how this works. We know there's gonna be no damage, but will I get to assign my energy? Put a Rocky Helmet. And with that, I really need a communication. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, so that part worked. Okay, cool. Let's see, we've got 7 on and 3. Looks like Horizontal's holding it down with the most activity. Still looking for Jim. Jim probably stepped away. But after Wamero, we got Peter and then NK. Oh, yes. Peter's Snorlax EX. Man. The day that happens, Peter, I'm going to be happy. Okay, so let's start with the professor's research. Got a leaf, got a communication. That's what I was looking for. We'll take the communication. We'll throw down Pidgey. We'll hope for a Pidgeotto. All right. Odds are that's what was coming. So we'll go ahead and get that evolution done. With that, I'm going to go ahead and put a third point of energy here. And I'll do this again. All right, let's see where this goes. 340 packs. Not too bad for a baby account. And Peter, you did a factory reset on your phone, and what happened? You lost the account information for your other YouTube account. Is that what happened? So you don't know like the email or password or something like that? Okay, there's Electabuzz. All right, let's see. Is this going to keep happening? Oh my goodness. Let's go. This Shinx is unstoppable. All right. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. All right, well, we'll go ahead and get this evolution going. And, I'm going to have to play it this way. I'm going to have to retreat back normally. I hate to do that. Put that one to the front. Put our third point of energy. And we'll play Sabrina. Jinx has been holding it down, my goodness. Peter says, yep, lost the YouTube because I don't know, random email and complicated password. Okay. Well, I know there's like password resets, but if you don't even know the email, it's yeah, you're kind of goof for sure. All right, here we go. That bad boy's back to the front. Been holding it down. Okay, there's a little swap out there. Got some energy going. There's an evolution in the back. It's happening. It's definitely happening. All right, well, let's start with a third point of energy over here. And what's going on back here? 120 points of damage. Yikes. I'm gonna retreat back. No, I'm not. I'll attack. Charizard / Peter says, new accounts level 16. Very nice. Well, that's a bummer, Peter, that you lost that other account. But at least you didn't lose anything else like pocket-wise, so that's good. There's Volkner. Yeah, that's what I was worried about right there. That's what I was worried about. Size it up a 2. That's why I was going to retreat back, but then I misplayed my energy. Well, no, I needed that energy anyway. All right. Go with the professor's research. And put that fourth energy there. And attack. Luxray had a great KO there, but loses all its energy. That's the tough part. Yeah, Chili. You're spot on. It's definitely impressive. Look at that. Look at that. Almost pulled it off. Almost pulled it off. That's why I was like, okay, I got to get this Dialga to the front. And I got to make something happen pretty quick. Good match, Wamero. Really close. Real close match. And he's playing a 3-diamond deck. That's pretty amazing. All right. That puts us up to Peter, Charizard, Porygon Z, PTC, GP, FTP. I forget what all of it was. But basically, Peter's up next. And then after Peter is Ann K. Ann K likes to stop in, give a nice roar, and a shout out. And then sometimes that's all we ever hear from Ann K. But hopefully Ann K's still there. All right. Then thanks to Wamero. And with that, let's get a little bird flu match with Peter. Okay. Now Peter's enjoying. He's almost like on vacation. Grind's level 50 as a free-to-play player. If you try to put that into perspective and think the number of matches you have to play when you're free to play, that's amazing. So I think he's on vacation right now, taking a break, playing his new account. Having 2 accounts has been really helpful, especially with trading. So it's a great idea to have that second account. And so that's what Peter's been up to. Yeah, Wamero, that's a great deck you got for sure. Very, very budget friendly. Matter of fact, maybe Wamero, you could post that in the Discord server. I'm looking for a few more budget decks to highlight. I think that would be a great one to highlight. Of course, I'll call it out and give you credit for it. But I think I'd like to bring that one to the stream. So far, I've brought a couple of budget decks. I brought a budget Cynthia deck, and then I had that budget Skarmory Bastiodon. And of course, the Cynthia's one was with Togekiss. But that one's a great one. I'd love to highlight that one. All right, I'm starting battle. Peter bringing Dialga EX to the front. He's got Metal Energy. Chili says, what's great about Pocket is very free-to-play friendly, being able to open 2 packs per day. Trading made it even more. Yeah, it's definitely not... the only thing where I think it struggles a little bit is if you want to have a suite or an arsenal of 8 or 9 really strong decks, it takes some time. But if you want to focus on 1 or 2, free-to-play is, is very competitive, which in a lot of games, it's not the case. But it does take some time to build up if you're looking for 8 or 9 super efficient, dialed in decks. It is, obviously you're churning and burning through a lot less. But yeah, I agree with you, Chili. It's a great game for that reason, like what you're mentioning. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a helmet here. I'll put a Pidgey down here as well. And I'll end my turn. Fun night tonight. Glad to be back on. Took a break last night. Tomorrow night's still kind of up in the air. Mondays and Wednesday nights are really difficult for me to stream, but I'm hoping I'll be on tomorrow night. But then again, I'll be on the rest of the week, Thursday through Sunday, 6 p.m. West Coast Pacific Standard Time. I don't have a deck lined up yet for tomorrow. Tonight's Bird Flu. All right, there's a lot of action going on back there. All kinds of action going on back there. I'll put a point of energy. We'll go ahead and do a little professor's research. And with that, I'll end my turn. Chili says, I had more pack success with my current account than I did with my original one. Haven't touched my first account since. Yeah, it's funny how that works. I know a few people who made a second account for trading, and they're just off to the races with that second account. Like, it was so much further along. It's just like crazy. All right, so we've got the evolution. And with that, we've got second point of energy. I do have professor's research. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and put down communication. And go fishing for a Dialga. I could use a little bench help right here. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll place that one down. And with that, I'll end my turn. Curious if Peter's going to help me with this retreat. I've got Pidgey up there. Basically, seeing if I can get a free retreat out of this. Got a point of energy in the back to Skarmory. Yep, he's going to help me with the retreat. Thank you very much. John says, I started saving the daily hourglasses for the mini set coming at the end of the month. Sean, you know, I haven't spent one hourglass yet since opening packs. I'm doing the same thing. I'm not sure how many I end up with, but I haven't spent one of them. I'm right there with you. Right there with you on that one. All right, third energy here. And with that, little cyclone action. Here comes the bird flu. Watch out. It's on a rampage. Not an epidemic or a pandemic, I don't think, but it's definitely very prevalent right now in the U.S. Egg prices going crazy. All kinds of food chain supply being impacted. It's crazy what's going on. Sean says I only got 20 so far. Yeah, I'm not sure how many I saved up, but I know I haven't spent one since the pack opening. There's a hefty little Pokemon right there. Good little 60-point strike. See, I have a mix of Sabrina. There's my trainers right there. I could have built this deck a little better with like a flute. But flute sometimes works great, sometimes it doesn't. But I love the fun of either Sabrina or playing a Dawn or a Cyrus or a Leaf. In this case, the fun's going to come from Sabrina. And so I literally have one of each. And at the very beginning of the stream, I was talking about how this bird flu deck could be tuned a little bit better. But I built it with fun in mind for me. And I love all of those trainer cards. Dawn can be so clutch. Same with Cyrus, Leaf for the retreat, and of course Sabrina. It brings a lot of fun to play the game. So that's why I adjusted it a little bit for the fun factor. Good game, Peter. Good game. 4 a day is rough. Yeah, Sean, I hear you. It's definitely rough. All right, so. All right, Ann K. Did Ann K stop by for a quick roar? A quick shout out to say, hey, I'm here, and is off to the races? Or is Ann K still actually here? right now, I think the Vegas odds are saying that Ann K's not here. But let's find out. We'll give it a few moments to see if Ann K is he on or is he not, and then after that we'll move on. And with that, we'll be back at the top. So we got a new viewer tonight, Carter. Carter and I had a really good match this first time through. He was like one Sabrina away from winning, and just couldn't get the card when he needed. But we got Carter. Let's see. So no Ann K. And I know Ann K sounds like, you know, is it male or female? But Ann clarified that Ann K was male. And with that, I'm looking for Carter. I'm not sure if I still have Carter. Now, Carter is in the UK. So that's got to at least be 8 hours difference. So we're talking like 3, 4, 5 in the morning for Carter. So we may not have Carter anymore. But it was nice to see another new name in the chat. It was nice to get a battle in with Carter. Carter will hold his or her spot. I assume it's him, but I'm not sure. But we'll hold that spot nonetheless. And next up is Bryce. So Bryce threw out a super chat. And a super chat brings you right to the front of the queue. So Bryce threw out a super chat. It was very early on. Love to see the super chats. Bryce vaulted right to the front. I was actually in a battle with Carter when Bryce threw out the super chat. So Bryce moved right to the front. And I don't know if we still have Bryce here. Oh, Carter's there. 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, Carter. Crazy. All right, Carter, it's you and I. And just for reference, well, never mind. I won't ask. Carter, let's go ahead and dive into a match. We had a good match, Carter and I, last time. Let's see how it goes. Bird flu. Here we go. Carter knows I'm PK. I have never looked. Can you? I need to go and look if I can change my name. It would sure be a lot easier if I change my name. It's confusing. It's a shout out to my glory days of old, being a player killer and a lot of MMORPGs. Hunting down other people on PvP servers, running guilds and everything to the sort. And I've always just kind of stuck with that name, PK. All right, Dialga to the front. And let's see how this match goes. It was a real close one last time. Let's see what Carter has in store for me. Ooh, Chatot. Love a Chatot fast play deck. My favorite is Chatot Gyarados. And the only problem with that deck is Misty. Misty hates me. Can anyone say they've played 9? Oh, better yet. Can anyone say they played 8 Misty cards and flipped a tail on the first one? And then on the 9th one, they flipped 1 hit. And then on 10 through 19, another 9, they flipped tail. So 1 out of like 9 and 8, 17, 1 out of like 18. Can anyone say they've had that kind of luck with Misty? I did, and it's on recorded, on stream. All right. Took a couple of streams, but it was there. All right, I'm going to go with a Pokeball. I could use a Pidgey. Got a Dialga. And not really what I wanted, but it is what it is. And this is the other Chatot, so this is not the fast play. We'll flip 3 coins. 20 points of damage for each head. Well, you know what, Chatot? You can go ahead and bang against a Rocky helmet. We'll see how that goes. And with that, in my turn. All right. Hey, Carter, bringing the heat. 4 a.m. Carter's time, late night. I know Sean is, let's see. Sean, it's almost 1 a.m., right, Sean? Sean's another one that's multiple hours ahead of me. Here I am almost 8 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock for Carter, and it should be like almost 1 a.m. for Sean. Late night gamers. All right, Peter trying out the silver play button. Nice. There's a whole bunch there, Peter. There's like 7 or 8. I have them listed on my, both in the community. Oh, midnight. Oh, yeah, my mistake. It is 4 hours. I just added wrong. Yeah, midnight makes sense. Thanks, Sean. Okay. I'll put a point of energy there. And with that, I'll end my turn. The family name for the channel emojis is Budget. There's one. There's a yep. There's my Pikazard. There's a Wamero submitted a struggle bus called Strug Bus. We got the Wada. Wada submitted one. Kind of a shooty little gangster looking one. Of course, we have VTuber. But yeah, there's like 7 or 8 custom channel emojis we already have. Yeah, they don't show up very well on the actual OBS stream, but in YouTube chat, they work just fine. All right, there's got my Pidgey going. And with that, let's go ahead and I'll put down Dialga versus Sabrina protection. And a second point of energy. We'll do a little metallic turbo. We'll throw it down over on Pidgey here. And that'll end my turn. There we go. Peter exercising. There's Wada. There's the VTuber. Struggle Bus. Yeah, there's a number of them there. And I think I have room for a few more. Magic donated 20 memberships, so I'm going to ask him. He's out fishing right now. Send some video. If anyone wants to see some great fishing, nice warm-looking weather, blue water, take a look at our off-topic, basically, chat on the Discord server. And Magic's bringing it home with some fishing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this upgrade going. Get that evolution. With that, I think I will... I'll put another point of energy in here. I put a cape on over here. With that, I will play communication. I'll go fishing, hopefully for my Pidgey. No, not yet. And with that, I'll throw down another turbo. And put it right there. But yeah, take a look at that fishing video. Pretty cool. And the Discord server's been fine-tuned a little bit to support some of the other games that will be coming out at the end of the month that I'll also be streaming content for. There's a good play on the Sabrina right there. I'll bring the other Dialga to the front. 27th is the tentative date of Dredge. It's a horror fishing game. And I'll be doing a live stream of that the day it comes out. That will be my content for the day. That should be, I think, the 27th. Followed up with 28th is supposedly Sonic Rumble. And Sonic Rumble is a Fall Guys 32-player battle. I guess they have like guilds or groups and you can team up. I'm not sure all how it works, but it looks like to be a total blast of a party game. And I plan to stream that as well. And I'll probably be creating some content for the both of those and mixing in here and there some playtime with those to go along with Pocket. So anyway, Discord has been kind of fine-tuned to support these other games that'll be coming online that will be part of my suite of content. So if you're interested in any of those, take a look. Of course, way down the road, I'll be covering Project Rise. I'm an alpha tester right now. I was fortunate enough to get in during the alpha. So I have a number of content that I'm creating for that. And then Moko. Moko's a Supercell game, just like Project Rise. And hopefully that game comes out pretty soon. Ooh, failed to sleep. Failed to sleep. Good play there, Carter. Go ahead and get this evolution going. And in the meantime, I'll play a Sabrina. And I'm going to bring the other sleep one in, okay? With that, put a point of energy on Dialga. And I'll end my turn. Peter still trying out. Oh yeah. So Peter, the last two that Peter just did, the little Atari looking thing is my actual logo for my channel. Old school. And then the other one I made, it's kind of hard, but it's got some words on it. You know, I use struggle bus a lot, and I use clutch. That's an actual car clutch right there. And so those are some of the custom emojis. So if I call out struggle bus, throw down a struggle bus. If I say, whoa, that was a clutch pull, you could throw out a clutch. So just a little fun. Okay, so I'm still sleeping. Let's just move that Pokeball out of the way. I'll go ahead and start powering up Dialga. And I'll end my turn. Wow. Wow. There we go. I'm on the struggle bus right now. See? I can't wake up. I'm on the struggle bus. So I put a few of those emotes in, so if anyone's paying attention and hears some of those key classic words, it'll be fun to see who can recognize it and throw it out in chat. All right, there's some good damage. Very nice. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm on struggling right now for sure. Finally got something. Wow, that took a while. I took some big time damage. Good match with Carter here. Oh, he's bringing Jiggly back to the front. Gonna try to sleep me again. I mean, the odds are 25%. At some point. Oh my gosh. I'll put a point of energy here. Not a whole lot I can do as I need a good coin flip. How many times have I flipped coins? I at least have an odds by now to get out of this. All right, here we go. There we go. It's about time something happened. In the meantime, I've got all kinds of energy sent back here. Let's go ahead. That'll make it 2. Jigglypuff just providing a lot of torment. Yeah. Little bird with the big bird, Sean. Yep. Little flu on flu action going on. Yep, good catch on that one. Okay, there's a Pidgey. A little more bird action happening. We got all kinds of good-looking birds back here. I mean, technically, isn't Porygon? Oh, there we go. It's a bird, too. It's like a electronic duck or something like that. All right. Well, that was a fun match. That was a fun match, Carter. Thanks for the match on that one. All right, Bird Flu does it again. Next up, Bryce. It'll be Bryce, and then we'll go back. So then after Bryce, it'll be Sean. Do we still have Bryce? Give a call out to Bryce. Give him a moment. I know we have Sean, so then it would be Sean. And then we're back to the normal order. It'd be Chili and then Cool Dude. Does this deck have no evolution? Oh, you're talking to one for Carter? Yeah, I didn't see an evolution. Maybe Carter can share a little insight on his deck. It was kind of fun to watch. All right, no Bryce, it sounds like. But Bryce will hold his spot. Carter, could you enlighten us with your deck? It was pretty cool. Sean was asking, did it have no evolutions in it? Was it just like Jigglies and a bunch of basic birds? It's kind of interesting to find out more about it. So Sean, you're up next. All right, I'll meet Sean in there. And I'm going to go ahead and hit battle. Looking for Sean? Oh, okay. So Carter did have Wigglytuff in there. Just didn't pull it. Okay. All right. We were kind of curious. That's a Wigglytuff's a great card. Carter, is it... was that the only evolution? Were the other ones basics, or did you have any other evolutions? Okay, looks like I've got... Oh, we got the server to battle with. There's Goat. And with that, we're off the races. I see Grass Energy on the other side. This could be bringing back bad memories for me, good memories for Sean on Saturday. He played a Celebi Executor EX deck that was undefeated in our tournament. Our little battle royale. That was a lot of fun. I know Dead Mewtwo had a great time. I had a great time. It was cool to actually... I could look up and see on my OBS screen. I can see my stream, and right on the left-hand side where all the chat is right now on horizontal, we could watch Dead Mew's stream as well in a vertical format. A lot of fun. Carter says, yeah, just basics. I do have Wigglytuff. Okay. And have Pidgeot EX. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We just didn't get a chance to see all that. So I've got a little Pidgey here. That's about it. So we will put a point of energy down. And a Rocky helmet. And we'll throw a little Gust. And that's all I can do. Never gave me either or your Taurus. Wow, Carter, that was just a bad deal. You just got a real bad deal on that one. Because, yeah, we didn't get to see any of that. A fun night. I'm enjoying everyone's company. Where are we at time? We're about 8:10. I started at 6. I'll probably stream to about 9. 3-hour stream, and then we'll wrap it up. But I'll be on the rest of the week. Well, actually, let me take that back. I'm not sure for tomorrow, but after tomorrow, the rest of the week, I'll definitely be on. Okay, I want to go ahead and play the communication. I got two things that could happen here. I could get a Pidgeotto, or I could get a Dialga, which is what I'd really prefer. But yeah, I guess I could get a Pidgey too. All right, well, we'll put a Pidgey down and a point of energy there. And with that, we'll strike. Okay. Yeah, let's go. So, yep, 3 hours or so tonight. Probably I'll be on tomorrow night, 9:30 Pacific West Coast time for an hour or two. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. There's a good, well-timed potion, little heal. 2 energy. Well, the pain could start. Could start. All right, it's gonna avoid the one with the helmet. Let's see how the coin flips treat Sean tonight. Well, that's a great start. There's a KO right there. And I'm once again I'm on the struggle bus. I have I need some help right here. If I don't get it, it could be game over. Okay, I got a Dialga. And I'm going to have to retreat back. Put Dialga to the front. Soak up hopefully a little bit of damage. We'll put a point of energy there. And with that, we'll play Sabrina. Well, this is basically the deck I think that Sean played on Saturday for the tournament. So I'd rather deal with the coin flips with the Executor and having the 3 retreat than seeing Celebi just keep ramping up. All right, Pidgey to the front. Here comes some more coin flips. And Carter says if can get success 3x hits from Chatot while opponent is asleep, Chatot will win. Getting out the other hand is difficult. Yeah, I could see the potential in that deck, Carter. That's a cool deck. That's where I was kind of curious. I wanted to hear a little bit more about it. If you're interested at all in sharing that one, if you join our Discord server, it would be great you could post it in like the general, the Pocket general chat, and share that deck with all of us. I think that's a cool deck. And if you are interested in, if you type in explanation Discord, Nightbot will throw out the server. You'll have to write it down or take a screen print of it. I don't think you can click on it necessarily, but at least give you the details. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play Leaf. I'm going to retreat back and put in this Dialga with a little energy. We'll throw down a little turbo here. But I'm not getting really good bench help. So this is a tough battle. The Charizard says, "Hey, bud, I'm also now in Discord." Oh, wow. They're going to... said that Ursa Day will be in London next week. Oh, that's cool. Is she going to do her normal stream from over there, or is she taking a week off, or she meeting up with another streamer? What's the story there? Or just some vacation time? All right, bring in the pain. Let's see if I can find any way out of this. Not really. Wow, just haven't got my communications. See where this goes. Oh, okay. I was just curious. No worries. Thank you, Peter. There's a great heal. Gotta love Erica in this deck. That literally makes a difference right there. That's a good strike. Man, I could sure use some help. Down 2-0. Oh, I lost most of my Pidgeys too, so this is it for me. Well, you know, the only pathway I see forward on this is to gamble. And hope Sean doesn't flip aheads, because he could get another heal in. But what I'm gambling on right here is that I can get in. I can avoid a KO. Of course, if I get the KO, it's over. But I'm so far behind on this one. So my thought process is, I avoid the KO. I then bring my other Dialga forward and try to put a little heat on, and then avoid another coin flip KO. So there is technically a path, but it just got stopped right there. Good game, Sean. I would have liked to see if I could have made it through those coin flips. All right, good match. And with that, viewers are back on. Next up, so I don't know. Hey, Viney, thanks for connecting in. Viney, we've actually been all the way through the queue. So our normal protocol is to, when someone connects in for the first time at night, or during the stream, I should say, not always at night. If we've been through the queue, we bring them right to the front. That way you can get a match in. And so if you're interested in Viney, I'm playing the Bird Flu tonight. Oh, you had Cyrus and Estella. Yep, Sean, you're right. You were dialed in. I didn't have a chance. Cyrus would have done me in for sure. So yeah, Viney, if you're interested, we can go ahead and add you in right now and get a match against the Bird Flu. Well, Carter, we do have a trading channel on the Discord server, and I bet you there's a number of people, probably myself included, who probably have that card. Matter of fact, let me just take a quick peek while I wait to hear back from Viney. Oh, bummer. I only have 2. But if you post in the trade channel, you probably can track down somebody who has it and coordinate a trade. All right, so I'm looking for a confirmation from Viney that Viney's interested in a match. And I know Viney is overseas as well. So it has to be, let's see, I'm going to guess Viney's time is, oh, it was something with a half hour. It must be like 5 o'clock or 5:30 in the morning. Somewhere, that's my guess for Viney's time. 5:30, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. Viney's up early and checking out the stream. So thank you, Viney. So I'll of course I'll hold Viney's spot. When we do get Viney back, Viney can have a shot. So we don't have Bryce Chili. But yeah, you're welcome to check out the trade chat, Carter. Do we have Chili? Okay. And oh, we're back. Peter's on his other account, says has 1 executor. All right, so I've given a shout out to Chili, see if I have Chili. After Chili, we don't have Bryce. Do we have Cool Dude? Hopefully, Cool Dude's resting. Cool Dude's had some real tough flu-like bronchitis type stuff going on, really attacking his lungs. So hopefully Cool Dude is starting to feel better. I don't know if we still have Cool Dude on. We had Jim stop by for a little bit. It was nice to see Jim. Don't know if we have Jim on as well. So I'm just going to shout out some names. I know we're kind of low on a number of people right now. So, but looking for Viney or Chili. Wamero says he's back. Wamero, you might just be right in time. Viney, Chili, Bryce. Oh, okay. Hey, well, thank you, Viney, for connecting in. Really appreciate you stopping by. So hopefully appreciate the watch time you're throwing my way. Thank you very much. Let's see. And let's see what else. Was spending some time with my baby. Just came back from work. Nice, Wamero. Matter of fact, you are actually up next because Viney's not going to be able to play. We don't have Chili or Bryce. Cool Dude or Jim. After Jim is Wamero. All right. We're about down to 40 minutes. We probably have about 3 more matches. Wamero, what would you like to do? I'm assuming do you want a rematch? I'll give you a PTA match against a regular 3-diamond or against the bird flu. You let me know. That was a close match we had last time. All right, let's run it back. All right, we'll see you in there. Let's see how this goes. This was a really close match last time. Wamero's got a really strong 3-diamond deck. Really strong. Looking for Wamero, Mr. Meeseek's table name, budget game, all lowercase. And while I play this particular match, I'm going to be on mute a little bit. I'm going to get a few drinks, get a little snack inside me, and let's see how this goes. I'll definitely be here, though, even though I'm on mute. And just a reminder, I'm here. I'm just eating a little bit, but I got a good match going right now with Wamero. Okay, I got my bike back. I've been talking into mute for a little bit. Hey, Farlight, thanks for joining. We can get you in a match next. Looked like I lost my mic for a little bit. Good match here with Wamero, and I see there's some great trade conversation going on. I hope you guys can make some trades. Of course, trade chat is always welcome in my streams. Hope you guys can find what you're looking for. Wamero's got this Shinx, I should say, holding it down. Well, I'm going to put that point of energy there. I really don't have a whole lot else I can do. So I'll end my turn. Just a reminder for trade, we also have the Discord server and a channel, text channel dedicated just to trade. I also run a trading stream all night long, and it doesn't get a lot of activity anymore, but it definitely there'll be people who will hop on and throw out what they're looking for, and then I'll see somebody else later, like a couple hours later, they'll hop in and see it and say, like, you know, they'll send them a friend request. So if you're more than welcome to log into unattended stream. But I see people throw down what they're looking for in their friend, basically their friend number. And people do connect that way as well. So there's a couple of options. All right, let's see. Is Wamero going to hold it down? Oh my gosh. This is just crazy. Crazy, I tell you, crazy. Might as well get some energy, more extra energy going here. Good match, though. Wamero, in your hands, it has been an amazing wall. Your coin flips with Shinx has been beyond amazing. I've had to like swap it out every time. That's the only way I can get around it, but I don't have a Sabrina at the moment. Or you swap it out, one of the two. Comes Volkner. Yeah, all I needed is one turn to take out the Shinx, and I just couldn't make it happen. Well, I'm going to go ahead and retreat back, save as much energy as I can. Bring this other Dialga to the front. I will go ahead and put a point of energy here. And I'll throw down an attack. Good match. Highly competitive. This would be a great budget deck. Wamero, I hope I can talk you into posting this deck out on the Discord server. I'd love to roll this one into sometime this week. Okay. Comes Volkner. I don't even know if I have 2 Volkner cards, to tell you the truth. I have to go and look. Good match. Been loving these matches with Wamero tonight. Oof. What a close game. Man, all comes down to Cyrus. These have been close. These have been close. Good match, Wamero. Man, good matches. All right, Farlight says, budget, I just got a semi-god pack with a Crown Dialga. Wow, nice. Crown Dialga. A Glade EX 2-star. You might get it in my Wonder Pick. Oh, I'm going to be looking. Farlight, I'll definitely be looking. That's amazing. Great pull. Good game, Wamero. Another great match. All right, so we have enough time, I think, for 2 more matches. One with Peter and one with Farlight, and I think that'll wrap it up for the night. Peter, are you ready? Last 2 matches of the night. Peter and Farlight. All right, Peter, I'll see you in there. Bird flu. Coming at you. Again, a little reminder, I was mentioning this earlier. Starting at the end of the month, you're going to start to see some new content on my channel. And I've kind of set up my Discord server accordingly. But you're going to start seeing some dredge content. It's a single-player game, but it's a fishing game. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to live stream that the day it comes out. I'm beta testing it right now for mobile. It's already out on Nintendo and Steam and everything else, but that'll be on the 27th. So I'll be doing like a live stream of that. On the 28th, Sonic Rumble should be coming out. I'm actually really looking forward to that game. It's like a Fall Guys party game, but it has some type of like group. I don't know how, but you can group together and run. I don't know if it's teams or guilds or what, but I will be streaming that on the 28th as its tentative date. And then as we roll into February, you will see some new content coming onto the channel to support some of these other games I've been planning to cover. And then Moko, which is a Supercell action RPG light type of game. I'll be covering that and providing content for that as well once it goes live. Most likely they're saying in March. And then, of course, I'm alpha testing another Supercell game called Project Rise. But that game's probably about a year away. But you'll probably... I released a bunch of videos today on that one. So you'll see a little bit of a transition on the channel from just 100% Pocket to a combination games. Of course, Pocket's not going anywhere. But at the same time, I'll be mixing in some of the other games that I'm looking forward to streaming. All right, I got Dialga. I'll get caught up on chat next. And I got a Pidgey in the front. We'll throw down this Pokeball. another Pidgey. So with that, I think I will play communication card and put this second Pidgey in. Looking for a Pidgeotto. And I got it. With that, I think I'll go ahead and put this point of energy here for now. And I'll attack. So that's coming up at the end of February, end of March. I'm always looking for new games to add content to. So just kind of keep in mind that'll happen. Of course, at the end of the month, we'll also have our new mini expansion coming out. And of course, I'll be doing a live opening of packs on that as well. Probably right at 10 p.m. local time, which is when it gets released. So we'll have a little pack opening party with that. All right, let's take a look. Let me get caught up on chat a second. Let's see. I thought it goes... Whoop. Let me get caught up on my play first. Go ahead and get this evolution on Pidgeotto. I will put down a Rocky helmet. And with that, I'm going to throw down a second point of energy. And I think I'm just going to sit tight. And I'm going to attack. All right, let me get caught up. Wamero said he'll send me the deck tune. Perfect, Wamero. I'd love to have that one. And what else is going on? The deck is not 100% because I'm missing Farfetch. Okay, yeah, let me know what the final build on that deck would be, Wamero. I'm definitely interested in it. All right, and we got Charizard. And then Carter says, thanks for the stream, Budge. I'll be back again for sure. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care of y'all. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Carter. It was nice to meet you, and we enjoyed you on the stream. Good matches. And, okay, caught up on chat. Let's start with Professor's research. And we'll go ahead and get this evolution started and finished. Put that third point of energy there. And with that, I'll attack. Been a really good night. We had Bryce throw down a super chat. We've had a number of our members, actual channel members online. Nice to see the green. Tonight's my first full day. I filled out all the rest of the stuff at like 2 a.m. this morning, my time, when I unlocked the last of the monetization. So technically, as of February 6th, it runs about 5 days behind. But all my content from February 6th on forward now is fully monetized. I hope... I don't know how many commercials you all have seen or been thrown your way, but hopefully it's been not too many and manageable. And I've tried to set it up that it's not overly aggressive from what I can do. All right, so good card sitting out front. Let's go with a little research action here to start this. With that, I'll go ahead and put a point of energy on Dialga. I'm going to hold off on that Pidgey. Well, I'll go ahead and put the Pidgey down. And with that, I'll attack. Got a good match here with Peter. Bringing the dark. He's bringing some dark energy to the match this time. Chili says out to Porygon Z. I have a spare Mew EX if you're still looking for one. Little Darker Eye action going on. Let's see where this goes. Okay, well, kind of interesting match here. Guess I'll go ahead and put this down as well. And I'll attack. second to the last match. Farlight should be our last match of the night, assuming we still have Farlight on. Oh. All right. Peter trying to squeeze in a game and some chat at the same time. All right, I'm one Sabrina. There's going to be a good hard hit. I'm one Sabrina away from the win, but let's see if that happens or not. Nope. So we're definitely looking at a retreat here. And I was going to play my Dawn, but I was going to wait one turn just because I was just out of striking distance anyway. So I saw the 100 points, but it's like, okay, 100 or 30. It's still a two-shot either way, so I decided to wait on Dawn on that. But definitely can pull the trigger on Dawn this time. Although I don't really need to, because I'll have my fourth energy. All right, here comes the coin flips. Ooh. But those don't work out. Toxic Croak doesn't do too well, and with that, I think this match is over. Yep, good match, Peter. Good job, and then I hope you can dial up that trade with Chili. All right, last match of the night. First opportunity for last match of the night is going to go to Farlight, who just recently connected in. Farlight's a returning viewer. We have Farlight on quite a bit. Farlight, are you there? Give a moment to see if Farlight wants to join in on last match of the night to shut down the stream. If by chance Farlight's not there, we'll roll it through. Hey, Adam, thanks for joining. You're just in time. We're actually almost ready to wrap up the stream. It's I've had a really good day. We've got Adam. If I don't have Farlight, I'm down to one match to go. Started about 3 hours ago, and if you'd like, Adam, I can add you in for the very last match. I just need to confirm that we don't have Farlight on, and if so, Adam, you and I can finish up the stream tonight with a viewer match. But have a really good day. Unlock the last of the monetization for YouTube. So a little bit of commercials sprinkled in here or there. And with that, it's been a really good day. And thanks for stopping by. We got Adam on vertical. So I'll just wait. I'm not hearing from Farlight, so I'll go ahead and toss it over to Adam. Would you like to finish up the stream with the match? Let me go ahead. It will be budget game, all lowercase. Okay, sounds good. We'll give you that moment. No worries. Let me know when you're ready. Budget game, all lowercase, Adam, and we'll finish up. Oh, hey Peter, can you if you're still listening, can you put in your friend code with dashes? I changed something on my chat monitoring and how it does YouTube, how it does it. And I'm curious if it will still block it or not. I was just kind of curious since you were throwing out your code to Chili. Yeah, just out of curiosity, since you're kind of right there. All right, Adam, waiting for Adam just to give a confirmation. And we'll finish up the night with a good match against Adam. So the rest of this week, I do have plans to highlight another budget deck. It'll be my third one. I had the Skarmory Bastiodon deck. I had the Cynthia Togekiss deck. Wamero has a really cool lightning one that I think I'd like to do next. So I'd like to cover that one night. And then probably... Oh, so it did work. Okay. Yeah, I was curious about that. So, yeah, I do see it, Peter. It did work. Okay. I can't type in chat and play, so hit battle in a minute. All right. I'm just going to keep re-queuing at him until it finds you. Yeah, I found a little option that when I saw it, I was like, oh, I wonder if that's what was causing the friend codes not to work. All right, so I'm just going to... Looking for Adam here. There we go. Okay, here we go. Last match of the night. Oh, okay, there we go. I knew it would work sooner. So it does pop in ads for members. I thought it did. All right. Well, if it was only 1 in 3 hours, that's pretty good. Hey, good night, Carter. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope to see you again real soon. Get some good rest. Have a good rest of your, well, technically your morning now. All right, Dialga to the front. And I'm going to put a Pidgeot on the bench. And I'm going to hit start battle. Last match of the night. Got a little Dratini up front. We got to see some lightning in the back. Of course, we know with most of the dragons, you need some lightning and some water. Now, if you're rolling Druddigon, you need a little fire in there. All right, there's a Pokedex. Good play there. Professor's research, little Professor Oak to hopefully help out. And with that, it's my turn. All right, we'll throw down a Pokeball, see what we get. And I'm not going to put anything else down. I'm going to look for a communication and see if I can find a little help along the way. With that, I'm going to end my turn. All right, well, have a good day at work, Carter, and hope to catch up with you again. Dragonair. Adam's already got the first evolution dialed in. Love a good Dragonite. Dragonite's such a fun. When I played the Dragonite deck, I totally loved streaming that deck. Random, massive damage all over the table. Lots of fun. You have no control over it, but that's part of the fun. All right, we got a Volt Orb. We see a little water energy there. There's another Pidgey. I'm really looking for a little evolution. I don't see anything yet. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw down a Metallic Turbo. And we'll put that energy on Pidgey. Gonna be last match of the night. All right, we have a Dratini in the back. We have a Dragonair up front. We have a Voltorb in the back. We have a couple of water energies. So Dragonair, Dragonite making it happen. He's got the prerequisite energies right there. This is looking pretty favorable so far for Adam and Dragonite. I'm stuck a little bit. I'm missing an evolution. I'm going to try to go fish it out right now. I'm going to put Pidgey in. Looking for Pidgeotto. Alright, so I was able to get it. Go ahead and get that evolution started. I will put down Dialga as well. We're going to have to spread out the old Draco meter a little bit. With that, I'll put a cape over here. And I will put a third point of energy here. And I think I'm going to go a different route here. I'm going to play Dawn. I'm going to move this energy over here that I was planning to do. I'm going to take a good shot at Dragonite. 100-point shot right now. I'm going to get out in front of that. That's a bad card. Wamero says, I posted my light deck on the general Discord channel with some comments, my ideas behind in case someone... Thank you, Wamero. I'm definitely interested. I can't wait to see it. I'll take a look at it here later tonight when I lay down to go to bed. Up next, you all will see a notification. I'll be turning my trading channel back on. Of course, it's unattended, so don't sweat it. I'll go ahead and get Pidgeot. And with that, I'm going to put a point of energy right here. And it looks like we successfully stopped Dragonite before it could get rolling. Dawn was the key to that. So Dawn probably just won the match for me on that. Or at least gives me a good chance. But there's where Dawn came in clutch. Dawn was a clutch card right there. Made that happen one turn sooner. It would only needed one more turn and Dragonite would have been let loose. Given up Pokemon Flute, but I think what I'm getting back from Dawn, Cyrus, Sabrina, has all been well worth it. All right, so I'm bringing Pidgeot EX to the front. Got lightning vulnerability, so this will hurt. 70-point damage. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw this third point of energy. I'll put a Rocky Helmet down on this one. And we'll attack. Good last match of the night. It's been a fun time. Thank you, everyone, for connecting in. 2-0. Adam's still in it, though. Let's see if he can make something happen. I probably will be back on tomorrow night for maybe an hour or so, 9:30. Just a little over 24 hours. Probably 9:30 Pacific time. And with that, that's only an 80-point strike, so we'll retreat back. We'll bring Dialga to the front. And with that, we'll finish the match off. Good match, Adam. That was a good match. You almost had that Dragonite. It would have been a totally different game if I wasn't able to play that Dawn card right when I did. But great match, Adam. All right. So that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight's stream. Again, let me give a quick shout out to everyone we had on. So we had a new viewer tonight, Carter. We had our champion from this past weekend VTubing event. That was Sean. We had Viney stop by, throw some watch hours and watch time my way, which I always appreciate. Chili had some great matches. Bryce stopped by, enjoyed catching up with Bryce. Bryce even threw out a super chat and vaulted him right to the front of the queue. Really appreciate the support there from Bryce. Had Cool Dude stop by. Cool Dude has been sick. I hope Cool Dude can shake the illness he's had. Had Jim stop by as well. It was nice to touch base with Jim. Had some great matches with Wamero. Man, that 3 Diamond Lightning deck is strong, and I look forward to reading about that on Discord. Peter stopped by. Always have great matches with Peter. And Peter even looks like snagged the card he was looking for, so thanks to Chili on that. And Kay came by for a quick little growl, check-in. Always nice. And Farlight stopped by for a few moments to say hi and check in. So it was a good stream tonight. I enjoyed the company. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. Thank you for all the help you've all been to help me unlock my final mile marker for monetization. So I'm finally there. So it's been a great night, and it's been a great past 3-4 months making it to where we got to tonight. So I want to tell everyone and say thank you, and of course, have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, no matter where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle. Thanks, everyone, for the stream. I really enjoyed the company. And Adam, yeah, that was a great match. I would have loved to see your full art Dragonite. Take care, everybody. And I'll be on tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, you'll see some trading streams come up, but they're unattended. But if you are looking for any trading, you can always throw in your details and your friend code, and other people will check it throughout the night. Have a good night, and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.